The verse. I'm just trying to hit a bug.
Why don't you just spit that new shit that you was working on?
Hip hop's starting to fade out now.
Yeah, you think?
I believe so. But they're trying to bring it back.
Yeah, but the hip hop is changing also.
I hope something come out. You gotta have music in this world.
What do you think about Trap Quest?
You know about it?
Yeah, of course.
That's back in the day.
That's my favorite group.
Yeah. Q. What's the name? Yeah.
Q.
You don't hear from them no more. Hip hop's starting to fade out now.
Yeah, you think?
I believe so. But they're trying to bring it back.
Yeah, but the hip hop is changing also.
I hope something come out. You gotta have music in this world.
What do you think about Trap Quest?
You know about it?
Yeah, of course.
That's back in the day.
That's my favorite group.
Yeah. Q. What's the name? Yeah.
Q.
You don't hear from them no more.
Hi, hi, honey. Sorry to keep you waiting. How's Paris?
Oh, it's okay. I miss you. How's London?
Oh, it's the same. I miss you too. It's pretty lonely in an empty flat. I miss just having someone around the place, really. Still, always better when it's Zoom date night, though. You're looking well.
Thanks. Look, I bought this new top today. What do you think?
Oh, is that new? No, great. It's really nice.
Thanks. I like the idea of both drinking the same wine.
Oh, great. You managed to get hold of it then?
Mm.
Yeah, I saw it recommended in the paper on Sunday.
Open and ready to go.
Well, shall we?
Yeah. À tes beaux yeux, darling.
Up your bum.
Interesting.
It'll be such fun for all three of us to enjoy it together.
What?
We have company tonight.
Company? On a date night?
Hang on, didn't you get my message?
What message?
The message I left on your voicemail?
What message?
The message saying I thought we might ask Giles to jump on the Zoom with us.
I didn't get the message.
Oh, I left it about, 3 o'clock, 3:30, something like that.
I see.
Well, look, it's not a problem.
We're having a date night with Giles?
Yes.
We're having our weekly date night with Giles.
Yes.
Our date night à deux, à trois.
I thought you'd be pleased.
You thought?
We always have such great conversations when it's the three of us.
I thought we were having a glass of wine and a nice catch up, just the two of us.
Well, yeah, that's right. That was the initial plan. But Giles rang me, must have been, 2:30, 3 o'clock. And I said, why don't you hook up with us on the old Zoom tonight? That'd be great. And since he was at a loose end.
I thought the plan was to finish off the week with a cozy drink, just you and me.
Yes, that was the initial plan. You're absolutely right. But as you see, the plan has changed because Giles rang me. And I thought, as it was ages since we'd seen him.
Oh, you told me you were on FaceTime with him for 1 hour and a half just the day before yesterday.
Oh, yeah, but I know how much you like Giles. And so I thought.
I don't like Giles.
Yeah, but I know you told me you wanted to try to start liking Giles. And so I thought.
I never said that.
You told me you wanted to try.
I never said that.
Just the other day.
What did I say?
You told me.
Did I tell you I wanted to try and like him?
Well, no, not in quite those words, but.
What did I say?
You.
You what?
You asked me how he was.
Oh!
The other day.
You told me you had been speaking to him.
Yes, but I took that to mean, hey, how is he? It's ages since we saw him. And so I thought you'd be pleased to...
I don't like Giles.
Sorry?
I don't like Giles. You know perfectly well I don't like Giles. So why are you constantly asking him to come?
Yeah, darling, I know you don't like Giles, but if I'd wanted to talk about that this evening, I don't think I'd have invited him to join, would I? Perhaps we could discuss it another time?
Why did you ask him?
I've just told you, he rang me, so I thought,
You know I don't like him. You know he gives me the creeps. He's so...
is this my sweet Sophie talking?
I don't want to have a Zoom date with him.
Well, it's a bit late to tell me now, don't you think?
When was I supposed to tell you?
When you got my message.
I didn't get your message.
Well, I can hardly be held responsible for your voicemail malfunctioning.
I had my phone on all afternoon. Why didn't you speak to me?
I was in a hurry, and you were...
What time did you ring?
I told you, 3:30?
3:30?
Yes, and you were... well, it went straight to voicemail, so...
Or maybe I was talking with a client.
That's right. You must have been chatting with a client. I left a message, that's it. If you didn't get it, I can't...
You didn't ring, did you?
I'm sorry?
You didn't ring. No one called all afternoon. I didn't have one single call the entire afternoon. And I was at my desk with my phone in front of me. You didn't ring.
Like I said, I was in a hurry. Maybe I meant to ring.
You didn't ring.
Maybe I thought I'd rung.
Mm-hmm.
But in actual fact, I hadn't rung.
Why did you ask Giles?
Oh, come on, let's not make a huge thing about it. He's joining, so...
Why did you ask him? You know I don't like him.
Well, I wouldn't go as far as to say you don't like him.
I loathe him. I loathe him. Every time we spend an evening with him, I say nothing. I just seethe quietly away. He turns my stomach.
But why? Why do you loathe him so much?
Why did you invite him?
I asked you first.
Oh, tell me why you invited him and I will tell you why I loathe him.
I'm not playing kids' games with you. If you don't like him...
I loathe him.
If you don't like him, you must have a reason. So say what it is. You've got a right to your opinion, but let's just hear it.
I don't have any reason. I loathe him, that's all.
You have to have a reason.
I loathe him.
That's not a reason, is it? Why do you loathe him? What's he done to you?
He's done nothing to me.
So if he's done nothing, why do you loathe him?
I can't put it into words. It's visceral.
Oh. You know you're talking about my best friend here. You're talking about a guy I love. I'd do anything for him. So I do think I have a right to some explanation. I think you owe me this much. You have to tell me what you've got against him, because it's really hard for me to be torn between the woman I love.
I don't know why, though. It's just how it is.
I can't take that as an answer.
What do you want me more to say?
Why?
Why I loathe him?
Why you loathe him, yes.
Well...
Go on.
Just give me a sec here.
Oh, look, he's in the waiting room.
I can't. It's not something I can put into words.
You can't put it into words.
No.
So you loathe him for no reason?
No, I've got reasons.
So what are they? What are your reasons?
I don't know.
You loathe him for no reason.
I just don't like being with him. I don't like it when he's here. It doesn't feel right. I can't explain it better than that. That's just how it is.
Okay, if that's how it is, can I just ask you something? Just try. Just give it a try.
I've tried before.
No, listen. Try. I'm asking you to try just this evening. I'm letting him in now. Just spend this one evening with him. If at the end of the evening...
Hi there, you two.
Hi, Giles.
Hi, Soph. Bloody hell, you look absolutely fantastic.
Giles, could you just give us a moment here?
Oh, sorry, yeah, absolutely. Look, you finished, whatever. Chuck me out. I'm not even here.
Thanks. If at the end of the evening you can tell me exactly why you loathe him, then I won't say another word about it. I'll see him on my own. I won't put you through it anymore. But try. because I'm sure he's a guy you could really get to like. You two could really get on well. I'm just asking you to try.
Well,
For me.
okay.
Fantastic. Okay. Giles, you're back in the room. Just a couple thing, you know.
Oh, no problem. No problem. Hi, Sophie. I don't want to go on about it, but you really do look beautiful this evening. That top really suits you.
Thanks.
No, I really think so.
Oh.
No, I wouldn't say it if I didn't think it.
It's very kind.
I'm sorry I was late.
Oh, no worries.
I was just delivering food packages to a couple of elderly neighbours who are shielding, you know. One of them's a bit lonely, so I like to stay and have a chat if I can. She's a widow, and her cat was run over recently. So, well, I don't want to bore you with the with the details. Anyway, it was something I could have postponed, but I know they kind of rely on it. And apparently my visit's a bit of a highlight of the week, if you can believe that.
Well, we've really only just got going. Did you get the wine?
I certainly did. What a great idea.
A toast. To friendship.
Friendship.
To you two, the perfect couple.
Wow.
Goodness. It's very interesting.
I saw it recommended in the paper.
Yeah, some of these Bulgarian wines are really quite surprising these days, aren't they?
Astonishing.
My turn next time. I'm going to order you a case of wine to share.
Hey, no, come on, Giles.
Oh, no, I insist. You came up with this, so it's my turn next.
Look, you don't have to.
No, that's a decision. You're not changing my mind. It's my pleasure. Not another word.
Well, that's really good of you. Isn't that good of him, Sophie?
Very good of him.
How was your day?
Oh, you know.
I know. You never stop.
There's no such thing as an easy day anymore.
Yeah, you do look tired.
You think?
Just don't overdo it, you know. That won't do anyone any good. How was your day, Sophie? You always look so fresh and pretty. It's hard to know what your day's been like.
Always so fresh and pretty, darling.
I don't know if I've told you this before, Soph, but I have so much respect for the work you do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
Absolutely. Not everyone could do it, you know, and you do it so well. I just think it's awesome.
Thank you.
Okay, let's see about getting this wine ordered. What kind of thing do you like, Sophie?
Oh, I don't know. Red, I suppose.
I'm just going to put in a call to my wine merchant and see what he's got for us. Ciao Alberto, sono Giles, come va? Senti, se ti do gli indirizzi, potresti mandare una cassa di quel primitivo sensazionale, quello che abbiamo assaggiato l'anno scorso, a un amico a Londra e alla sua bellissima ragazza a Parigi, e non provarci neanche a mandarne uno di qui economico. Grazie. Salutami Francesca. Ehi, Alberto, Fossa Azzurri! Va bene. Ciao.
I didn't know you spoke Italian.
Oh, you know,
When did you learn Italian?
traveling.
What, 2 years back when you went to Italy?
Yeah.
You were only there 3 days.
It's quite an easy language to pick up. Do you speak it at all?
Un peu.
What did you order us?
Oh, well, Alberto and I shared a really superb bottle from Sicily once. I've never forgotten it. So I've asked him to send you a case. Oh, yeah, I didn't consult you properly there, did I? I just got carried away with the excitement of sharing it with you. Oh, I get so annoyed with myself sometimes.
Hey, come on.
Sophie, are you sure you're okay with it? I mean, I can cancel the order and get something else. It's no trouble at all. What do you really like?
Stop it, Giles. It'll be fine.
Of course, it'll be fine.
Oh, I just have to get that. I'll be right back.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Have you put your finger on something? Has he done anything to upset you?
No,
Ha
he's only been here 5 minutes.
And in 5 minutes, he's asked you about your day, told you how great you're looking, how much he respects your work, and ordered us a case of wine, each in Italian. I mean, what more do you want? What more do you want him to do?
Hey. Whoops. Sorry about. Oh. Sorry about that. Oh, there's an intensive care nurse who lives down the street. She's on her own with a couple of kids. So when I cook, I just do a bit extra and freeze some for them. That was the kids coming to collect. Just a simple Moroccan tagine tonight. Oh, and I'm playing distance chess with the eldest daughter. Here's her next move. To B4. Ooh. You little vixen. Oh, Sophie, before I forget, I read a book the other day that made me think of you. Girl, Woman, Other. Do you know it? I mean, it's really thanks to you that I'm such a fan of fourth wave intersectional feminism in my own small way. And reading this properly made me appreciate that. So I got it for you. Ordered it online. I couldn't find one signed like the one I've got, but it's a terrific read.
You bought me a book on Amazon?
Not Amazon. No, I use bookshop.org because they support local independent bookshops. So important.
Why did you?
Why not?
You shouldn't be spending money on me.
Oh no, not a big fat $11.99. I don't know how I'm going to keep up the mortgage. Oh, hey, Sophie, come on. If friends can't give each other a present now and then, I was sure you'd like it. So,
Thank you.
don't mention it. Just bear me in mind next time you're browsing through feminists of colour. That's all. It's tremendously robust, isn't it?
Olé.
I hope you like the one I've ordered you guys. So delicious.
You really didn't have to.
I should reach you in a day or two. So I've got a missed call here. I'll just leave you two lovebirds together for a minute. I've got to call someone back.
Not work, I hope.
No. It's more, well, let's say leisure.
What is it?
I just have to have a word with my tango partner. The class is tomorrow evening. Lockdown's eased. I can give her a lift after all. I thought I had a problem, but in fact, well, as you can see, it's a riveting story. I don't know why I'm boring you with it. In fact, I'll be back. You two look so good together. But back in a sec.
What?
He bought you a book.
I loathe him.
He bought you a book.
I said thank you.
He's reading a book and he says to himself, Sophie likes this stuff. Why don't I buy it for her?
What do you want me to say?
What more do you want?
I don't like him.
He bought you a book.
I'm sure he didn't do it without some reason.
Right. Yeah, he had a reason. He did it to be nice.
I'm sure he has other reasons. Hidden.
Like what?
I don't know.
You
Something.
think he's coming on to you?
Give over. Or...
Well, what then?
I don't know.
Oh, he's just a nice guy. A nice guy. Is that so hard to accept?
I'm sure he's hiding something deep down.
Like what?
Something ugly, dark. I'm sure he's doing all this stuff to hide what he really is.
I've known him 10 years.
Maybe you haven't got to the bottom of him yet.
The guy is perfect. I've known him 10 years and he's perfect. He's kind, cultured, intelligent.
I loathe him.
He takes tango lessons. You've always wanted to take tango lessons.
Tango's rubbish.
Oh, full of it.
Tango's rubbish.
He gives the shirt off his back for his friends.
I loathe him.
He thinks of you as a friend.
I loathe him.
I don't understand you.
You don't have to.
I don't understand you.
You don't have to.
Right. So what's the solution?
Solution for what?
Our problem.
I don't have a problem. I don't like him, and that's just fine with me.
Well, it's not fine with me.
I see.
Right now, it's not fine with me at all.
Tough. It was your idea to invite him. So it's not my problem if it's not fine with you.
Well, I think it is your problem.
She wasn't there. Hope she'll pick up the message. It would be a shame if she went and spent the money on a taxi.
Giles.
Yes.
We've got a bit of a problem.
Oh, really?
It's a problem I've been trying to sort out for a while now, but I don't think I'm the right man for the job.
What's going on?
Sophie?
What?
Are you going to tell him, or shall I say it for you?
I've got nothing to say.
Sophie doesn't like you.
Oh.
Sophie doesn't like you. In fact, she has just said she loathes you.
Oh.
I've tried to get her to see what a great guy you are, how generous you are, kind, cultured, all the things you know I think about you. But no, she's not having it.
I see.
So Sophie is going to tell you what she's got against you because she refuses to tell me. I am going to leave you two together, and you are not logging off until this problem is sorted out. I'm sorry, Giles, but I think it's for the best.
Right, so
What?
nothing.
I have nothing to say.
So you don't like me? Sorry. That was a bit abrupt. I don't mean to sound defensive, but if you don't like me, I'm sure you have your reasons. I just like to hear them. That's all. Nobody's perfect. I know I can't be popular with everyone.
I have nothing to say.
You can talk to me, Sophie. I don't like to insist, but it's just that you're a friend, a very dear friend.
I have nothing to say.
Tell me what you don't like about me. Maybe I can change it. I can't change the whole package, but...
Look,
Yes?
I don't know what to say. I loathe you. I can't say why. On the surface, sure. You seem like a nice guy on the surface, I mean. What is there not to like?
Yes, but the surface...
I haven't finished. On the surface, you're a nice guy. You're generous. You're good laugh, kind. You're a good friend. You're intelligent. You're cultured. You have a good taste in everything. You pick good restaurants. You know all about wine. You dress really well. You like the same music as me. You I mean, also you're a pretty good looking bloke. You have nice broad shoulders. You're slender without being skinny. You have a fit body. You have a good face, and I bet you're really.
You're going off a bit here, Sophie. I mean, that's all surface stuff. What is it you don't like about me on a deeper level?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's all surface, but on a deeper level, at the deepest level, well, you have certain opinions about the world, and I agree with them. And often you put your finger on something I haven't even noticed, and you've got a great outlook in life in general. And yes, sure, it's nice to have a friend around who's always in a good mood and who makes you see the bright side of things.
What don't you like about me?
You have strong convictions, and I agree with them. And your life seems to have a direction, and you're open to other people.
What don't you like about me?
You're perfect. You are just perfect, which is unbearable.
Really?
It's unbloody bearable. I don't know anyone else like that, where I can't find a single flaw. Not one. And I've tried. Believe me, I fucking tried, but no. It seems like you're flawless.
Gosh, well, if you can't find any, I could tell you a few things about me which...
You see? Humble as well. Unbloody bearable. So when I'm with you, since you're so perfect, I can't get away from how I'm so not perfect, and how my bloke Richard is not perfect. He's not as handsome as you, not as cultured, not as intelligent as you are. He's not as attentive as you are to me. Doesn't like the same music as me. He's not as good looking as you are. He doesn't have your body. He doesn't have your flat stomach. He doesn't have your face, nor your broad shoulders. And I don't feel this fierce desire for him to take me savagely, tear my clothes off, put his hands all over me when it's with you. That's it, really.
You feel a desire for me to take you.
Yes.
Savagely.
Yes.
Just so there's no misunderstanding, we are talking about sex here.
We are. Yes.
And that's how you feel.
Very strongly. Yes.
I see. Look, Sophie, let's be honest with each other. I think this is a subject where it's best to say everything openly. You're my friend's girl. Yes, but that's one thing. But leaving that aside for a minute, you're an amazing woman. Incredibly beautiful, so charming, and I'd be lying if I said I've never had certain thoughts about you, because I do find you utterly desirable. But when you talk about me taking you savagely, and so forth. I can't make love to you, Sophie.
I know, because I'm with your best friend.
I can never make love to you, Sophie, even though sometimes I want to so much.
Because I'm with your best friend, I know. See, even with this, you're perfect. I would, if you said you were tempted, I said yes. So how do you think this makes me feel?
Sophie, I don't have a penis.
Sorry?
I don't have a penis. I mean it. I had an accident a few years ago on a jet ski, and they had to take it off.
You don't have
No.
Are you serious?
Yes.
That's terrible.
It is quite terrible, yes.
Does Richard know about this?
No. No one knows.
Oh. No one knows?
No.
Well, that's poor you. Do you think you could say, and maybe you don't want to talk about this, but do you think you could say that was a flaw?
I think you could.
It is kind of a flaw.
Yes.
So, in fact, you've got a flaw.
Yes. I'd rather you didn't tell anyone about this.
Of course not. Don't worry about this.
Thank you.
When did you say your wine was arriving, Giles?
Hit the ball just to elevate. Then my brain reanimates, innovate. Into the void and out with 7-8 bars. Got them up like I was benching weight. Wow, it smacks me in racks on the meditate.
Et je médite, je prie pour mes frères avant les adieux. Oui, je crie à Dieu et pour mes aïeux. Ici sur la terre, où plus rien n'est vert à part pour la bœuf. Je fume mon terre et j'oublie un peu. Et j'oublie un peu, et j'oublie un peu. Et j'oublie un peu, et j'oublie un peu. Ouais, ouais, et j'oublie un peu, et j'oublie un peu. Je fume mon terre et j'oublie un peu. Innover, je veux pouvoir rephoner. Genre allô maman, j'ai percé la zérue, j'ai percé la serrure. Venu de Londres avec mon gars et on vise le sommet. Et on y restera, on cherche à innover. Je veux pouvoir rephoner. Genre allô maman, j'ai perçu la zérue, j'ai percé la serrure. Venu de Londres avec mon gars et on vise le sommet. Et on y restera, on y restera. Et on y restera, on y restera. Si tu le crois pas, on y restera. Si tu le vois pas, on est toujours là. On y restera, on y restera.
Et on y restera. Speed quelque part, garantie personne ne testera.
think?
I believe so. But they're trying to bring it back.